Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. I hope everybody is doing well today. We just got back from ice skating a little while ago. I had a couple of errands to run. I hate running errands. Don't you hate running errands? Yeah, I hate it. In here. Avery, lower that, please. Okay, let's see what we got here. First person is Summons for General. Summons General. Feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Maybe spending time with a Leo. Listen to your intuition. Maybe spending time with Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You also have cause for celebration coming in around life moving forward towards greener pastures. Old wounds heal and move into the past. T-Vet, love. When it comes to love, you have the world at your feet. Don't settle for less than you want. When it comes to love, life is moving forward. So you have Air here, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You're no longer holding yourself back. Explore your options. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. You may have Fire here as well, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. If you're looking for a committed relationship, you may find yourself in a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship. If you're not already in one, sometime around the end of this year, beginning of next. Could be with Fire, could be with Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Not too bad. Alpha, how will people view me after I do the podcast I was invited to be on after they view the podcast? Not everybody is going to feel the same, but it looks like overall the feeling is like you're smart, intelligent, possibly well-educated, well-informed, grounded, stable, successful. Yeah, pretty good. Confident. Cole, General for Love. Okay, when it comes to love, you've got life's moving forward towards greener pastures. If you're not with anyone right now, it's probably going to be new energy coming in. And it may be Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. World is at your feet. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve and explore your options. You may also have a Pisces coming in. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. New beginnings are on the horizon. Aisha, love. Aisha, you've got the Empress bringing in love and money or more of it. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you and don't look back. You've got a couple of people here. You could have a Sagittarius here. You got a new journey that could be beginning. You may have a Cancer here. You could have a Capricorn. Exploring your options around love leads to success. Be clear about your wants and needs, and your love life moves forward successfully. Susie, what are T the Capricorn's intentions towards me at the moment? He's quiet, and I don't know what to expect. I don't see any specific intentions as of right now, but there will be communication probably within the next 7 to 10 days. Things look slow, but you should hear from him. Davy, General. Davy, General. Investing time in a side business, side project, side hustle could change life for the better quickly. Negativity moves into the past and life begins to move forward. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You have money coming in, finances are improving, and you might be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition. Good luck is coming in, or your luck is changing for the better quickly. Aries sun for the next 24. You may be spending time with a Libra. Life comes into balance. Slow and steady wins the race with the Empress. You have love and money coming in, or more of it. The world is at your feet. Maybe feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and life begins to move forward. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Emily, job at Z. What about job at Z? Is it moving forward? Like, what's the question? Shonda for next week. Areas of your life that have been slow to move forward may now start to move forward with choices and options around them. Something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life's moving forward and you're ready for it. You could have a new journey begin. An old wound or a disappointment is healing and moving into the past. Whatever it is, let it go. Natalie, love coming in. Love coming in. Listen to your intuition when it comes to love. Explore your options. You have a new energy coming in, and it could be a successful, long-term committed relationship here. Maybe with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or possibly an Aries. You have Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, you have Aries. Life's moving forward, so it's probably new energy that may come in before the end of this year. Exploring your options and being clear about your intentions could lead you to success around love. Hi, Adonis. Gabs, how does Vanessa feel about the meeting, and does she believe me? You know what? I think she does believe you. I think that she may be feeling disappointed in something or someone, or maybe feeling disappointment around the situation. She also may feel like either she doesn't have a lot of control over the situation, or there's not much that she can do. Although she may feel like teamwork will lead to success around this situation. But yeah, she believes you. She believes you. Dee Dee Low, general for the rest of the month. General for the rest of the month. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or receive good news that you've been waiting on. You have relief coming in around work, school, or business. Slow and steady wins the race. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. You may be feeling grounded and stable around finances improving. A wish comes true. You may be planning travel. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And then there may be a lot of like choices and options around social activity. Not bad. Not a bad rest of the month. Not too bad. Beautiful one, love. Beautiful one, love. Listen to your intuition. You do have love coming in here. If you're currently with someone, current relationship should be functioning well. If you're not with anyone, disappointment heals and moves into the past. Maybe spending time with Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Life begins to move forward. Could be spending time with fire as well. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. No longer holding yourself back. Life is moving forward. Don't be afraid to like express your wants and needs around love, because you could get what you want before the end of this year, or around the end of the year. Cosmic, do you still see GS keeping me permanently after spring next year? I do, yeah. DJ, good news today. Annie. specifically see any good news coming in. Like if you're waiting to hear something back specifically, I don't hear anything coming in out of the blue, but it does look like life is moving forward. A disappointment is healing. Maybe spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Life may be moving forward and you're ready for it. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And you may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Where the heck am I here? And Lourdes, I've been searching for a place for my own study center, but nothing. Do you see me getting something, and when? Yeah, and it could be sometime like around the March time frame. I'm gonna say sometime around March, maybe late February, March. Hi, Mel. New love, general for Wednesday. General for Wednesday. Life comes into balance, and you may be spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You're no longer holding yourself back, and you could have choices and options around social activity. Listen to your intuition, and life begins to move forward. You may have a new journey that begins. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Not bad. Emily, will IS be willing to help me get the job at Z if gently reminded? And if yes, when would he start? Yeah, and it may be around the end of December, beginning of January. It's like late this year, early next year. Cosmic, does Carlos from work have a crush on me, or am I misreading it? I'm not interested. I'm just curious, hoping to meet somebody outside of work. I don't see a whole lot of romance here. That could be because you're not interested. I mean, I think he likes you. I think that he may find you to be interesting, but I'm not necessarily think that he has a crush. And I do think you're going to meet somebody that's outside of work. I don't think you're going to get involved with somebody inside work. There may be an earth sign that's coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Yeah. But that's okay. Even if this guy, even if he has an interest, it's okay because that's good energy to have around you anyway. So even if you don't like him, let him be a little interested. It's good. Cinnamon for tomorrow for me. For tomorrow, you might be feeling ambitious and you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. A new journey begins. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Teamwork is favored around work, school, and business. Listen to your intuition. Emerald, when do you see the finances to finally file some important paperwork for my son? When will I have the finances to file paperwork for my son? If you focus on it, you should be able to do it before the end of this year. Twinkle, feelings of D for me. Feelings of D for me. May find you to be somebody who is strong, confident, hardworking, and successful. Somebody who is kind-hearted, caring, and down to earth. Somebody who is compassionate, a sincere friend. Essence, love for the rest of the year. Love for the rest of the year. Life is moving forward and you have a wish that comes true. Happiness comes in around love. Could be with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but then you have another Sagittarius here. You're no longer holding yourself back. Life is moving forward. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and negativity moves into the past. Pretty good. Pretty good. For Charles, I finally wrote my first exam. Do you see how it's going to go for me? Should go well. Listen to your intuition. Feeling grounded and stable. The hard work you put in pays off. Listen to your intuition. Success comes in. I think it goes well. Maggie, love for December. Explore your options in December and leave in the past anything that's like dysfunctional, disappointing, not moving forward. And then you may have a wish that comes true with new energy coming in. That could be Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, maybe Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. New opportunities come in that could lead you to success around love. Don't look back on the past. Flavi, love. When it comes to love, you've got the Empress here, bringing in love and money or more of it. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward with growth, change, and transformation. You've got a Scorpio here. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You may have Aries. You could have Sagittarius. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and new beginnings are on the horizon. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve, and be clear about what you want, because you just might get it. Ooh, excuse me. Girly, general for December. You've got happiness coming in around life moving forward in December. Feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and the hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Could be spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. May have a new job or business opportunity come in that makes you feel better compensated, better respected. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Pretty good. John, making sure there's nothing to misread when it comes to Leslie other than us co-parenting. As of right now, yeah. For right now, it looks like well-functioning, well-balanced co-parenting, and maybe even friendship. Listen to your intuition. Take time for yourself. Stay grounded. Yeah, I mean, things look pretty well-functioning. I mean, which, you know, it doesn't mean that things can't change at some point. But for right now, no, I think you're on the right path. Bright as light. What is Elvira currently feeling and thinking of me? They feel like the two of you just clash. Like you don't see eye to eye, or there's like dysfunction between the two of you. Yeah. I don't know that the two of you are ever going to get along, because it's like things are misaligned. I don't know. I don't know exactly what it is that she doesn't like, but it's like she's feeling irritated, like things are out of balance, or like the two of you, you just don't understand one another. Yeah. I don't think she's really focused on you very much right now, but there may be like negativity between the two of you. Macy, general for tomorrow. Life moves forward towards greener pastures when you listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe spending time with a Taurus. Could be spending time with possibly a Pisces. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. And then if you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Alan, for tomorrow at work. For tomorrow at work. The hard work you put in doesn't go unnoticed. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and life begins to move forward. You have choices and options coming in around social activity. That may be after work, or maybe it's with coworkers. I don't know. A disappointment heals and life begins to move forward. You may receive good news around work tomorrow. Plus, the solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the day. And I'm going back up to the top. Mountain, is TW intentionally cutting me off during cow work when we are on the horses? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't know how things are functioning, but the answer coming back as yes or no comes no, most likely not. Lucinda, love for December. Lucinda, love for December. You should be feeling happy and content, grounded and stable if you're currently with someone. If you're not with anyone, the same holds true, but if you're undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. There may be somebody new coming in, or there may be somebody around. Could be air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and so does negativity. Happiness comes in around love, but if you're unsure about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Alan, for the rest of the week. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business, can change life for the better quickly. You have the world at your feet. You've got good luck coming in, or luck is changing for the better quickly. Maybe spending time with an Aries. Something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, whatever it is, it would be positive. For Charles, I did. Palabi, I did. Macy, I did. Really, general for November. General for November. You have money coming in, finances may be improving, and you could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news that you've been waiting on. Something nice could happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Money comes in, finances improve. Maybe spending time with a Virgo. Could be spending time with a Leo. Maybe spending time with an Aries. You may have choices and options around social activity before the end of the month. Pretty good. Richie, what's coming in next in love? What's coming in next in love? Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it, and you may have long-term commitment coming in. Could be with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Lay down the law, set boundaries, explore your options. You also may have fire here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. If you're feeling undecided, don't make any decisions until you're ready and explore your options. Not bad. Not bad. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Avery, you going to sleep? Avery? Where's this thing? Avery, did you fall asleep? I feel like I stare at it all the time. I know I don't see it. Avery Grace, did you fall asleep? Oh my goodness. Where the heck is it? How many steps did I do today? I didn't do that many. Oh, I did 10,527. I didn't think I did that many. That's not it. All right, well. I'll have to find it later. Oh, she fell asleep. Alan, Thursday and Friday at work. There may be busy days. You may be busy, feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Things could change for you for the better quickly, and you're ready for it. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well, and life begins to move forward. No longer holding yourself back. A new beginning is on the horizon. Being guided by the divine towards greener pastures. Success comes in. Not bad. Did I lose my spot? Butterfly A, love. Butterfly A, love. Explore your options when it comes to love. You've got listen to your intuition and life begins to move forward. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You could have a Cancer coming in. You could have new energy coming in that's air as well towards the end of the year. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Luck changes for the better quickly, and you may have a new relationship again if you're not with anyone right now that's well-balanced, well-functioning. Life is moving forward. Don't look back on the past. Explore your options. Be clear about your wants and needs, and life moves forward. Not bad. Lima wants the purple cards. I like these cards. Confidence. When I set my mind on something, I won't stop until I reach it. If you lack confidence in making a decision, the angels send you positive energies to boost your confidence. They let you know that they support you and encourage you and your ability, and they are available to you, and you can continue to strive towards fulfilling your higher purpose. Passion. The universe is always guiding me towards my passions. The angels ask you to act and follow what you believe with all of your heart. You have to come to this earth to fulfill a mission. Unleash your full potential and engage in activities that bring in pleasure. Relax. All worries and anxieties are leaving my mind, making space for calmness and peace. The angels want you to know that a feeling of peace and intent internally can boost overall contentment and feelings of happiness regardless of the challenges that you face. Relax and calm, a relaxed and calm outlook can help you navigate life's often turbulent waters even more smoothly. Pretty good. Pretty good. Alan, love. When it comes to love, you got love moving forward. You have a love offer here. You may have choices and options. You have commitment. If you're already with this person, it should be successful. A wish is coming true. If you're not with anyone, the same holds true. But with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. You may have a Taurus. You could have a Capricorn. You may have a Leo. Exploring your options leads to success around love, brings in cause for celebration. Mountain, are TW and KP going to end up long-term or married? It's highly doubtful. Highly doubtful. Red, why did M call my daughter asking about me? It feels messy and fake. Like she's trying to see if I know what she did. Yeah, like fishing. Yeah. Yep. You're absolutely right. Starfall, general. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and success may be coming in around work, school, or business. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You've got something happening that makes you happy. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Kanchan, I'm burnt out from studying. I'm trying to get back. When do you see that it will get fixed? You might be feeling better within the next 7 to 9 days. Pretty quickly. Pretty quickly. Explore. Anju, is behavior I see in front of me really true? Would it be better for me to stay in this room and control myself, or should I leave the room? It's really for you to make that decision. The cards can't tell you what to do, but it looks like staying where you are right now is okay. Yeah, if you're happy where you are right now, you want to give it a shot, that would be suggested. Don't make any decisions to leave until you're ready. Emily, friendship deepening and feelings development between me and ex Leo. I mean, I'm not really sure what you're asking. You know, it's like you can't go backwards, right? So if you've already been in a relationship with this person, whatever feelings that you have, like there's nothing that's, you can't go backwards. Like you can't, the feelings are already there. So there's not really anything deepening. You've already had the deep feelings. It looks like it's a well-functioning friendship as of right now. If you want more to come of it, things could move forward, but it's like you would be moving forward, but backwards. Not much is changing around that situation. You'd be going back to the same relationship, but I'm not really sure exactly what you're asking. Yeah. Yeah. Like you can't go backwards. You've already had romantic feelings for each other if you were in a relationship. So you've already had the friendship and the relationship. So you can't really deepen past that. You've already had that. And it looks like you still have legitimate feelings for one another, and it just kind of is what it is right now. I bike Kiskin and Noor, 37 years old. Will I be successful financially as a businesswoman? You have potential. Yeah, you have potential. You have a lot of potential. Emily, he's changed a lot of things. I used to hate him. Now I like him way better. It may be that you get along better as friends than you do as in a romantic situation. And it could be that, you know, sometimes it's like if you're not, like, you have a different relationship with a friend, you expect different things from a friend than you do a boyfriend, right? So it could be a different relationship. But you have to make the decision. Like, the cards can't tell you how to deepen your feelings for someone. Feelings just evolve the way they evolve, or they don't evolve. And, you know, like, it is what it is kind of a thing. If you want to see more happen, you can make that decision. But it doesn't look like much has changed around the situation. So you're saying that a lot has changed, but the cards aren't really showing that. So I would be careful, only because you may find yourself back in an old situation. Red, what's M's deal? Why is she being nosy? Well, there could be a couple of things. She just may be nosy. She also may be feeling like a little bit like bad or responsible, and something may be weighing heavy on her, like herself, like a conscience or something, if she did something wrong. She kind of wants to know, like, she wants to know if she should be prepared for something or what's happening, kind of a thing. And it may be that there is nothing happening, but she's just a little paranoid. Especially if she's done something wrong. Shia Mama, does Om love me? I'm Alina. Right now, I don't see like a committed love relationship here, if that's what you're asking. I'm not seeing that. I don't know where you guys are in your relationship, but things look a little out of balance as of right now. Hi, Leo son. Tuesday. Is a guy named Tony T have a crush on me? That could be true. Yeah, that may be true. I'm going to say he may have an interest in you. Yeah. Yeah. Leo, my middle son is mad at me. Is he coming for Thanksgiving? I'm not confident as of right now he's coming. Although, I mean, it could change. We still got a week. Let's see what happens. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Raymond surprised me for the rest of the year. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. May have choices and options around social activity. Money comes in. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past, and you may be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Listen to your intuition. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan may make you feel relief, and your perseverance may be paying off around like work, school, or business. Kimon for tomorrow. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business, and you may be spending time with a Libra. You may be feeling a little bit more financially secure. Lay down the law, set boundaries if you feel like someone is overstepping. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Lizette, is Danny going to reach out to me? Yeah, you'll hear from him at some point. Tanya for the next 48. Slow and steady wins the race, but you have the world at your feet and life is moving forward. Maybe paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Maybe spending time with Sagittarius. An old wound heals and moves into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And life may be moving forward towards greener pastures. Not bad. Rip Pan Deep, General. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. If you've recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon that could lead you to success. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan may make you feel relieved. You have the world at your feet. Pretty good. Costolini, should I move apartments? My car was vandalized and I went off my landlord for not having cameras in the garage despite dozens of break-ins. I already signed for another 13 months, but they said they'd let me cancel and beg me to remove Google review. Okay, let's see. Okay, the cards can't make the decision for you, but if you're not comfortable there and they're not doing what they should to protect the people that live there, it may be time to think about leaving. Yeah, see if you can find something else. Ladybug, did I see someone at work today that wasn't there? I asked my coworker who was the new person, and she didn't know who I was talking about. No, I don't think that you saw somebody that wasn't there. I think there was somebody there. They may not have been a new worker. They may have been something else, but you saw somebody. There was somebody there. Tanya, love offers coming in. Yep. Sagittarius. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Romance may be heating up too with a Virgo. You got a Virgo here. Anxiety eases and moves into the past with choices and options. Love moves forward. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve. Your luck is about to change. Not bad. The free will choice. Yeah, I know. But the thing is that the cards can at least show you, right? So if you're in a situation like, you know, like with your situation, like they didn't install cameras. There's no security system. Nobody's taking any responsibility for it. You know, I mean, obviously the landlord's not responsible if somebody vandalizes something. They couldn't control it. But if they're not taking steps to prevent it, like a camera is a deterrent. People see a camera, they're not going to do that because they know they're going to get caught on camera. So the cards can show you they're not really doing anything about it. So that could help you make your decision. Like, they're not really going to change anything, then why would I stay here? But it's a free will choice. You know, it depends, like, you weigh what's more. Like, would I rather leave and move, which is a hassle, or do I want to take the chance of staying here and having something else happen? I mean, there's no guarantees if you go anywhere else it's going to be any different because people are assholes. But you know, like, at least the cards can show you what this, you know, what's happening around the situation. Show empathy. Work for me this week. Work looks okay. Feeling grounded and stable. Slow and steady wins the race, but success comes in. You'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You may feel like you have choices and options around work, and your luck is changing for the better. It's okay. It's an okay week. Average. Tanya, general for the rest of November. Listen to your intuition and lay down the law, set boundaries. Could be planning travel. You have the Empress bringing in love and money or more of it. Negativity is moving into the past. Life is moving forward. Luck changes for the better quickly, and you may feel relief around finances improving. That's pretty good. Holly, general for next week. Life could change for you for the better quickly. Perseverance pays off. Maybe spending time with a Capricorn, a new journey begins. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Maybe spending time with a Cancer. Money comes in. Maybe planning travel, possibly a road trip. Maybe a busy week. Hi, Bernard. How are ya? Well, I don't know if I told you guys this. I think I did last night. So they offered like extra help. And I thought that like all the kids were offered extra help. Apparently, only some kids were offered extra help. Well, Avery was one of them. So maybe she's not doing as good as I thought she was. I think that she's doing really well. Like, if I compare her to where I was in kindergarten, like, I know I knew how to write my name. And I knew how to write in script some things because I was kind of fascinated by script. But I definitely didn't know how to read. And she can read some words like the, is, like they call them heart words. Said is a heart word, which I find to be funny because said is spelt S-A-I-D. And I feel like that's a hard word because it's not spelt the way it sounds. But anyhow, it's a whatever kind of heart word. Anyway, so I made this realization when I was talking to my neighbor whose son is in Avery's class who also has extra help. But he's a young 5. Like, his birthday is in August. Avery's birthday's in January. So Avery's kind of a lot older than him. So I was telling Avery's dad today, I'm like, I'm really concerned. And if I could, I could read you the text message that had me in stitches. I doubt he's watching. Um, um, he said, don't worry about it. He writes compression and ADHD. Compression. What's that? And the boys, they all have some sort of learning disability. She'll most likely have one or two. Just promise me you won't put her on mediation. Believe me, it doesn't help. Sorry, these are my bad genes. GEANS. Forget it. We got no help here. We're definitely in a sinking ship. Everybody's fine. I know what he's trying to say, that everyone's had their challenges and everybody lived and everybody's successful. Everybody's making it. But just hysterical. Not a period, not a comma, not a semicolon. One sentence. I'm like, what? We don't stand a chance. Anyway. What he meant to write was he had problems with comprehension, which I did too as a kid. Didn't everybody? Like, sometimes you have to read things twice. I still have to read things twice. What he said, which made sense, and I agree. Feel like everybody's like this. If you're really interested in something, you tend to learn it because you're interested in it. They're teaching you something that you don't really care about. It's hard to learn it because you're like, this sucks. So I kind of understand what he's saying. It was just funny. I'm no scholar. Mountain. So if I reach out to H from the Newville group, would he be very helpful to me? And would he be willing to teach me when I have time? Yeah, I would reach out to him. I don't think you have anything to lose. Go for it. I'll put her on the right road, Bernard. I'm trying. Adonis, I feel like the younger generations are forgetting how to write. Well, he's old. Autocorrect, that's true. I always laugh every time I see a meme when somebody says, what are you going to do? Walk around with a calculator in your pocket? Like, that's what they used to say to us when we were growing up. You got to memorize your times tables. What are you going to do? Walk around with a calculator in your pocket? Yeah. Holly, love for December. Love for December. Negativity moves into the past and a disappointment heals. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Disappointment heals and moves into the past. You could be spending time with Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You do have romance heating up, possibly with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Depending on where you are in your love life, it doesn't matter. You should see improvement regardless. But you're calling the shots and love should be moving forward. Lucky, General. Lucky, you have success coming in around work, school, or business, and perseverance pays off. Feeling ambitious, should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and the hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. You may be hearing from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life moves forward and you're ready for it. oh my God, when I was working in the school, I would get so frustrated with these kids because I can understand the times tables are annoying. You got to memorize them, but the nines, I'm like, don't you know the trick to the nines? Nobody knows the trick to the nines. You're never going to get the nines wrong because the answer should always add to 9. 9 times 8 is 72. If you put down 73, 7 plus 3 is 10. It's wrong. It has to be 72 because 7 and 2 equals 9. 9 times 0. 9 times 1. 9 times 2. Whatever. Well, I guess 9 times 0, it doesn't work because it's 0. But 9 times 1 is 9. 2 times 9 is 18. 1 plus 8 equals 9. 3 times 7. 3 times 9 is 27. 2 plus 7 is 9. And they would look at me like I was crazy. I'm like, you can't get it wrong because the answer's got to equal 9. And it only works with the 9s. Spoiled, how did N feel when he saw me in the gym today? Okay, may have been feeling grounded and stable. He may have been focused on what he was doing. He may have been feeling productive. Could have been feeling like successful, grounded, stable, content. Pretty good. Stacy, for tomorrow. No longer holding yourself back. Life is moving forward and you might be feeling relief around business moving forward. Maybe planning travel. Could be spending time with a Leo. Maybe spending time with another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You could have choices and options around social activity, and focusing time and effort on a side business may lead you to success. Stacy, for the rest of the week. Maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. Could be spending time with an Aries. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Money comes in. Finances improve. Negativity moves into the past. A wish comes true. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Arcade, General. Negativity moves into the past. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures and you have a new journey that begins. Old wounds heal and move into the past. You might be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. And then you may be feeling like something nice is happening around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Oh God, excuse me. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Bernard, go to Walmart customer service. 2 girls from the back talk about somebody's boyfriend. You top down on somebody else's name. People were gossiping in Walmart. Clairvoyant for next week. Life comes into balance and then begins to move forward. You may be working on a new, like a new creative hobby or something, putting time and effort into like a side project or a side hobby, whatever it is. It would be not, most likely not business related, but like pleasure. Anyway, a wish comes true, slow and steady wins the race. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Oh, God, excuse me. What is going on? D for tomorrow. D for tomorrow. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and life begins to move forward. You have choices and options around social activity. You have teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Life may change for you for the better quickly. And choices and options around social activity leads to happiness and possibly doing something fun and exciting on a whim. Whatever it is, it should be fun and exciting. Mountain, how did Penny feel about the work that we've done the past week or so with the cows? Good. Grounded and stable, well-balanced, successful. Cause for celebration comes in around things moving forward. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Mountain, will I have to deal with TW much longer? Because I almost can't stand it anymore. Oh, no. Maybe by like the end of this year. A couple of more months, maybe. Lady Sunshine, spirit messages. Ten of Fire, too much work, accept help from others. Life is out of balance. Stress-related health concerns. Emperor, Archangel Michael, organization and logic, structure, discipline, leadership. Empress, Archangel Gabriel, lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. M. Love, will Capricorn be asking to see his son for Thanksgiving? I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. If you want to make plans with this person, or if the son wants to make plans, I would get on top of it now rather than leaving the ball in the other person's court. Metal Rain, love for the rest of the year. You've got success comes in around love moving forward and a new journey may begin that's quite passionate. If you're currently with someone, your current relationship should be flourishing between now and the end of the year. If you're not with anyone, you may have air coming in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. A wish comes true. You could also have a Taurus coming in. Life is moving forward. Pretty good. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for yet? Anybody else? Male energy around my second side hustle. Things could be moving forward. Solution to a problem is in front of you. A disappointment heals and life begins to move forward. You might be seeing an improvement on the near horizon. Adonis, will my professor TB grade my rough draft or get flagged? I think they're going to grade it. Yeah, I don't think it's going to get flagged. Isabella, finances and work for the rest of the year. Okay. You've got cause for celebration that comes in. Slow and steady wins the race, but the world is at your feet and life is moving forward. Listen to your intuition. You may be focusing on a side business, side project, side hustle, or you may come up with an idea for something that could be successful, big picture. You have a little more financial stability coming in, and career is strengthening. Pretty good. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for? Otherwise, I'm going to wrap it up, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Thank you all very much for being here. I will see you guys in the morning. Bye-bye.